The yearly review update for the Jayflex Crossgrips. Hi, I'm Jonathan Pritchett with Theology, Geek, Fitness. And in this video, I just wanted to share with you that I've been using these for several years now, and they are still holding up like champs. There's no problems with them. They're pretty much indestructible. They haven't gotten loose anywhere. They haven't, ever caused to come off the door, anything like that. They are just as good. Of course, I take care of them, but they're in just as good condition as when I got them. Now, I got them after Jayflex had came out with the Rise Ups, and I watched some reviews on both, and I went with the Crossgrips, and I'm glad that I did. I've never used the Rise Ups, but after watching other channels and their reviews, I'm glad that I didn't, because these the Rise Ups, I think, have more plastic parts to them than the Crossgrips, and actually do less. Now, with the Crossgrips, you can not only do pull-ups and chin-ups and neutral grip pull-ups. You've got the two units, so they're independent of each other, so you can place them at whatever width you want. Rings and like sling trainers, things like that. I don't use ab slings, but those as well. They'll hold those up just fine if you wanted to attach those kinds of things to them. I usually just attach my sling trainer to it. But they've been great. Now, I only use them for travel, so I don't really use them a whole lot. And it probably wouldn't be my first choice if I was really just looking for a pull-up bar for the house. I have a video on the kind of pull-up bar that you should get for the house if you want to dig through the back catalog for that. So if you're just needing one pull-up bar for the house and you're just going to be working out indoors, this you probably don't need it. But if you want something that's really solid and high quality, and you're willing to pay a little bit more for that quality, it's usually around 120 bucks. But around the national holidays in the United States, they typically put them on sale, and you can get them for under $100 if that's the case. And sometimes you can find coupon discount codes or whatever for the website, not so much on Amazon, and get them cheaper that way as well. But I just think they're fantastic. And of course, they do a lot more. You can do L-sits and use them as push-up handles and triceps dips and things like that. But I don't really ever do that stuff on them. The most I ever do with them, besides pull-ups, chin-ups, and neutral grip pull-ups, is hanging the sling trainer off of them. But, you may like them for a lot more than that. I have seen that the Duonamic has their version of a portable pull-up bar, and I've seen some videos do compare and contrast them, and I'm thinking about seeing, because I like the fact that you can attach rings directly on the unit. I might get into that and do my own version of that and put my take on it. I won't be doing my take on the Crossgrips versus the Rise Ups ever, because I'm just not really interested in the Rise Ups at all. It looks like they won't do as much as the Crossgrips, and given that they're more plasticky rather than the more metal unit of the Crossgrips, I think I'm just going to stay away from it. But the Crossgrips are fantastic. They are a bit heavy, so if you're looking for a lighter solution for portable pull-ups, I did a review on the Crazy 8 from WorldFit. Those things are fantastic and cheaper, and there's pros and cons differently. You're probably not going to want to try to hang any straps off of it or whatever, but you can use it for like resistance bands at door anchor, and you can use it to anchor, suspension trainers or whatever, and resistance bands. But you're not going to be able to hang rings off of it or whatever. But if you don't mind your body dragging up and down the door when you do your pull-ups in a hotel room or whatever, then that's probably a way less expensive, lighter alternative for portable pull-ups than anything else on the market, and I really like it. But I got these, and I'm trying to get my money's worth out of them. I got them at a pretty decent price for what their normal price is, and after all these years, there's hardly any wear and tear. Of course, I like to take care of my equipment, but they work just as good as when I pulled them out of the box. So I'm going to keep hanging on to them. I've let a lot of gear come and go. If you follow the channel, I try things. I like a lot of stuff. It's just sometimes I just start to favor other things and let certain things go, like the Bosu hydro balls and storm. I just use sandbags and stuff. But for now, the Crossgrips stay in my travel bag, and I don't see anything. If nothing's happened to them after this long, I don't see anything, you know, breaking or anything like that. They're pretty solid. So those are my thoughts after a few years, just giving you an update. Another year of keeping the Crossgrips. So I appreciate you watching this video. If you liked the video, click the like button. If you didn't like the video, click the dislike button. I don't really care either way. If you want to support what we're doing at Theology Geek Fitness, you can do that by becoming a patron at patreon.com/theologygeekfitness. $1 gets you in the door, and you get hundreds of workout videos that you can follow along with, featuring the kinds of equipment that I like to feature on this channel. And if you are a $10 and above patron, you can get in on the Patreon gear giveaways that happen 4 times a year. When I get products to review, if I like it or don't like it, either way, if I'm not going to use it on a regular basis, I give it to the patrons, because their patronage is what makes this channel possible, that I can continue to look through these products and see what's out there for everyone's trying to get fit and stay fit at home. So I appreciate you considering that. Like, I appreciate you watching this video. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.